Hi everyone. Oh, sorry, my cat is bumping my phone. But hi everyone, it's Mint and we're lunch on my land. I heard that some stores like Hot Topic and Box Lunch and Second and Charles were getting these finally. And I did see they had Rumi and Jinu at she's bothering me again at Hot Topic. When I got him, they didn't have the chases. They had like 4 of him and they didn't have the chase. The cat just get petting in my way. She just needs to sit down. Oh my goodness. But Box Lunch didn't have Mira, Zoe, or Derpy. No. Box Lunch had all of them but Mira. No chase for Jinu. And then Hot Topic had just Rumi and Jinu. They had the enamel pins too. I would have wanted a Soulja Boy one, but I just got him. I also saw Angel Dust, and I saw Serpentious from Hasman Hotel and Angel Dusts, and the Alistair Glitter Hot Topic exclusive. I think I saw a Charlie too. I don't know, but I saw Serpentious, which is a Box Lunch exclusive. He does have a chase, but I did not see that. But I got to see Nagumo from Sakamoto Days at FYE. He was one I bought on Amazon before he showed up in stores, but there was no Sakamoto chase and no Takemechi from Tokyo Revengers chase. She's really nosy. Both stores had like 2 or 3. Well, Box Lunch had 2 of him, and Hot Topic had 4 of him, and I had to pick and choose because the glasses some of the glasses had really bad paint. This one had overlay on the glasses, but it's not as worse as the other ones I saw. It was weird just seeing all but Mira, even though I already own Mira, got it from Target. But they finally got to see Derpy in person, and Rumi, and Jinu. But yeah, we're gonna review him if my cat can just find a way to just sit down and get out of my way. And these pops do not have flap designs. She just really wants to get in my way. What is wrong with you? Just let me unbox my figure in peace. She wants to be a freaking rebel. See, like I said, every time I open a Funko Pop, I always ruin the flap. It's just the way I open them. I try not to ruin it, but it still happens. He has no base because he's like the boy figures. Some of them have bases, some of them don't, but most of the time they don't, because the female characters like most of the time come with bases so they can stand, because they can't stand with their fragile limbs. What's crazy is I didn't even know I had a $10 rewards, and I used it on him. I used it on Jinu. I'm so happy to have Jinu. I don't care if it's not the chase, but I am happy to have him. This is probably the second Funko Pop to exist doing a K-pop finger heart, because there's a Jin from the BTS wave, the first BTS wave, that was technically the first K-pop Funko Pops ever made. Man. The attention is out there. She just really wants attention. I'm trying to review a demon boy bander. Come on. Alright. Give him the kisses. Give him the kisses. Yeah. Not gonna give him kisses? No, she doesn't care. But now we're gonna give him kisses. Look, give him the kiss. Anyways. Like I said, the original, first K-pop pops to ever exist for BTS. Love Yourself Answer version F concept. I like the way they molded his hair, but they just announced Pocket Pops for K-pop Demon Hunters, and they made new molds for Derpy and Jinu. Derpy has no Susie on the head and doesn't have the tongue sticking out with the letter that Jinu sends to Rumi. And the Jinu has his hands down. He has his hands down. Oops. Come on. He has his hands down, he's not wearing the glasses. So I'm probably going to want to get the Pocket Pop. It's a Pocket Pop keychain, by the way. I'm probably going to want to get it. Oh, she's really giving me rubbins. When she came in my room, she was crying. But now she's like purring and rubbing and everything, like a typical cat. I did not like when this pop got announced and he was announced to have glasses. He barely wears these glasses in the movie. I got one where his one earring is, barely painted. So the one's perfectly fine, but you can barely see it when you have him on a shelf. You can barely see his ears. I don't care if the one earring has a flaw. I wanted him to have a flaw front, because, on the shelf, you cannot see that earring. The ears are like barely noticeable on the shelf. But yeah, he's got his plaid shirt. He's got his white shoes, the design of the pink and black lines. He's got his jeans, the rip, and the pink belt, pink undershirt, the necklace. He got like two necklaces. No, he's got one necklace. One necklace, pink undershirt. He does have some shirt flaws, but like I said, it's shirt flaws that aren't as noticeable. I was kind of like paying attention to the glasses more than anything. Why are you licking my plastic? Why are you licking my... No! Getting cat germs on my Funko plastic. Oh my lord. Get your butt out of the way. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the outfit. I was paying attention more to the glasses. Yeah. Like I said, not the best, but it's better than the ones I did see. Because the other ones I saw didn't have any good. But yeah, I'm happy to have him. I'm kind of mad Series 2 isn't gonna have the other Saja boys, but it's fine. I'll live. Before I end this video, I'm gonna show some bootleg figures that I saw at the bootleg store, because there's a bootleg store in the mall that got some new Kpop Demon Hunter bootlegs. They had bootlegs the last time I went there, but they just added some new ones that are really ridiculous. Alright, so let me get those photos. This is the table. They have a bunch of ridiculous stuff in here. It's hard to see because it's not the full photo, but because the way my phone did it just crops a lot of stuff. But there's a bunch of ridiculous things here. They had this. If the photo can show. They had this bootleg plush of Susie. It doesn't look terrible, but that hat. Now, the next bootleg was one that I saw before. If the photo can send. It's supposed to be a demon Jinu, but it's just terrible. Next is my brother called it a Minecraft sword. It just needs to appear. Come on, appear photo. Piece of work. Okay. It's like a Minecraft sword with the Kpop Demon Hunters images on it. I'm like, who would want to play $20 for this? Some kid who just wants to go, I'm fighting demons! Yeah! And next they had this. I think this was a bag. I don't know, but look at that art. Oh my god. It looks like AI art is what it looks like. And then you had, I did take pictures of one, but these are all Kpop Demon Hunter bootleg Saja boys. You can see Mystery's eye. My pictures are flat, or flipped, so I'm gonna have to fix